Hi guys, today's video is my October favourites. I can't believe we are going into November already. This year has gone so quick. But that means Christmas is soon. Woo, 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 woo. I have realised that I haven't filmed a video in like 2 weeks, but the reason for that is because I am ill, and I'm still ill, but I thought I need to really film a video. So if I sound really bunged up, my nose is a bit sniffly, or I start coughing, that is why, and I apologise in advance now. I don't have really many favourites this month because I wanted to make sure that they were different products from last month. So I'm going to just get on. It's going to be quite short because there is only 6 items, so I hope you enjoy. Right, my first October favourite is this Boots Mango Sugar Scrub. I don't know if you can see, the light is really terrible today. And I've been using this for a while. You can see. It smells so nice. It's really thick. I think it's just by Boots, like their own brand. Yeah, it came in a pack of 3. There was a body cream and something else, I can't remember. But it's like, the texture is like granulated, like when you put it on your skin, like a normal scrub is. It's heavily scented. I wouldn't say it smells like mango though. It smells like, I don't know, maybe it's got ingredients on. On the back it says, "This is not food." Right, okay, just to clear that up. No, it doesn't say what's in it. It just says mango sugar scrub. It is really nice, but sorry, I have quite sensitive skin, so if I use this too much, my skin goes a bit itchy and red. But other than that, it makes your skin smell so nice, and it leaves it really soft. And I would actually probably repurchase this. Not necessarily in mango, I might try a different one, or I might try the Soap and Glory breakfast scrub, because I smelt that the other day and it smells divine. So once I've used all of this, I might repurchase a scrub again, because I actually really like how it makes your skin feel. Next is a hair product. This has been in one of my haul videos, and it's the Argan Oil from Morocco by Lee Stafford. I thought I was going to sneeze then, I do apologise. I've used quite a lot of it. I'm probably going to have to repurchase this within the next month or so. I love this stuff. The smell I'm not so keen on. It has grown on me though. It's like marzipan-y type smell. But if I don't use this, I notice the difference massively on my hair. Like today I've used it, so it's quite shiny and soft, especially on the ends, because if you've seen my earlier videos, I had dip dyed hair, or ombre hair, whatever you call it, and my hair had bleach on it, so my ends get really dry. But when I've not used this, they go really dry. But this just is amazing, and this leads on to the next product, because with these hand in hand, my hair feels divine. And it is, I've mentioned this in a haul as well, the macadamia natural oil. And this is a deep repair mask. This is actually my second one. My mum's been using it as well, so it's gone, like, used up quite quickly. This is absolutely heaven in a sachet. If you get in the shower, wash your hair normally with whatever shampoo, and then put this in, take a comb in with you, comb your hair through, get out the shower, leave it in as long as possible. I mean, one time I've left this in, I've had a shower about 9 o'clock and I didn't wash it off till about 6 in the evening. Your hair does like look obviously greasy. Don't do it if you're not going, if you're going out, and don't go out like it. But if you're in all day, just leave it in your hair all day and wash it out, and then your hair is so soft. I mean, I wouldn't recommend using this every single day, because otherwise your hair is going to just get so filled with product and stuff like that, and then it'll go greasy quite quickly. But it's just divine, and I love the smell. It's so refreshing, and It just smells good, and I probably will repurchase a full size pot of this. I will say this stuff is expensive. This is $3.95 for this sachet, and I think the pot, which is about probably the same depth as that, probably a little bit bigger, is about £15. So maybe if I can rope my mum into going half as since she uses it. But no, it's absolutely gorgeous and I just love it. Next is a nail polish, and it's by Essie, and I have it on today. It is Licorice. Now with Essie polishes, I was really sceptical about getting them. The reason why is when you watch YouTube videos, you will always get a mixed opinion on a certain product, and this Essie polishes, not just this colour, but well, not this colour, but Essie in general, you always get people that love them or hate them. And I do know that Essie in recent time have changed their formulation and the brushes are bigger. Well, this one has a big brush. Let's see if I can show you without getting nail varnish all over me. You can see. And out of all the nail polishes that I have, I would say that this has the biggest staying power. I mean, my nails I have just repainted, but before that, this lasted 2 weeks and I had probably 2 chips in my nails, and that was it. It is so good. I mean, I did have a top coat on it as well, which, give it its due, that does help. But I was so impressed with this that I just thought I need to put it in my October favourites, sorry. And it's just a great colour for autumn, fall, winter. So yeah, Licorice by Essie is a great polish, great polish. Next I have a palette. I saw this palette used by Tanya Bear, who everyone will know who's watching this, and it's a BH Day and Night palette. She used it in a couple of her videos and she done a link to it below in the description bar, and when I went on it, it was from America, and I was like, oh no, I'm not going to be able to get hold of one. But they actually do ship to the UK, and I expected it to cost like £100. I will show you. Ooh. Let's just take this off. I don't know if you can see the lights. Typical, the light has just gone really bright. So you've got a day and a night. And you've got lighter shades this side and shimmery shades this side. You've got a mix of matte and shimmer in this. This, including the price and shipping, cost me £14. It equivalates to £14. And do you know what? It's the most pigmented palette. I would rather get 10 of these over MAC palettes, I think. They do a 120 palette, which has got 120 shades in, which I think is the one Tanya's got. They've got the day and night palette, they've got a 60 palette, they've got an 80 palette. They're just brilliant. I think they do blushes and stuff like that. They've done Halloween stuff over Halloween. They've always got offers on as well. So I'll leave their link below. I just think they are absolutely wonderful colours, and they've got so many in there. I mean, their 120 palette you can do so many different looks with. They've got neon colours in there and everything. So this, out of all the products, I would say is my most favourite thing that I own out of my whole makeup collection, because you can get so many looks out of this. And though the pans only look small, with the pricing as well and the high pigment and that, it's worth it. I mean, I paid the same sort of price as what some of the sleek palettes are, and like you could get 2 sleek palettes for the price of this big one, and I just think this is so worth it. And yeah, I'm going to stop talking about it now because I could go on and on and on. So I'll leave their link below and go check it out, because they are just great. And do you know what? I thought it would take ages for it to get here, being it was coming from America, and it only took a week. And I was just so impressed. So yep, love that. Next is a sample. and it's by Elizabeth Arden. It's a Prevarge night cream, and I have had this about 3 weeks. What happened was I went in to Boots and they had an Elizabeth Arden rep in, and they had an offer on if you bought 2 items you got a free set. So my friend and I bought a product each, and then we split the set. Well, in mine we got 3 items each, whatever 3 she got, but I got 2 of these and the day cream. I gave one of the night creams to my mum and the day cream to my mum, and I left the night cream for me. Now, the Prevarge skin range is for mature skin, and I'm only 20, and I said to the woman, will this do me any damage because I'm young? And she said, no, not at all, or anything like that. She said, the only thing I would warn, because you have oily skin, don't use it too much because it could make your skin oilier. Well, this cream is the best thing that I've ever tried. It smells absolutely lovely. I'll show you the inside. I've still got loads left. You need the smallest amount ever because it goes such a long way. If my mum was here and I asked her to describe what she thinks of this product, she wouldn't actually shut up. She raves about this stuff. Her day cream has just run out and she's cut it up into little bits to try and get every last bit of product out. And this is meant to get rid of wrinkles and fine lines and stuff like that. And you might be thinking, well, how can you notice a difference because you don't have any wrinkles? Well, when you put this stuff on, the only way I can describe it is when you see people who have had Botox and their forehead goes really, really tight, this is what happens. It doesn't hurt or anything like that, but your skin feels so soft and supple and just lovely. I mean, my mum, it's worked on my mum better because she's in her 50s. Well, just turned 50. I will say that because otherwise she'll tell me off. And she'll probably tell me off for mentioning her age anyway. But this cream, she said, you could just notice the glowingness in her skin. She puts it all down her neck. Her neck doesn't seem so wrinkly anymore. Her lines around her face, and it's just an absolutely wonderful product. But there is a massive but, and I mean it isn't a huge but. This pot is 5 mils. If you want to purchase the night cream, a 50ml pot will set you back £120. If you want to buy a 50ml pot of the day cream, that will set you back £90. That is ridiculous amount of money for a cream. I mean, it will last you a long time, but as much as I absolutely love this, £120 for a pot of cream is insane. Now, I know Elizabeth Arden is a high-end sort of brand, but if you're selling a product in Boots, £120 is ridiculous. I just can't get my head around why it is so expensive. And when I told my mum how much it was, she is absolutely gutted that it's that expensive. I mean, if you wanted the day and night cream, you're almost at, well, all going over £200 for 2 creams. And it's okay if you've got a high disposable income, but when you haven't, that's just ridiculous. So she's making it last as long as she possibly can. So it is in my October favourites because I absolutely love it. I just love the smell, it's just amazing. But unfortunately, when this pot runs out, unless I somehow miraculously come into some large amount of money, won't be repurchasing this. And I think my mum's even started a saver jar so she could save up to get some because she just loves it that much. And it's just such a shame because it's such a wonderful cream. and it's just so expensive, and for a brand that are in Boots as well, and it's such a shame, but it's in there anyway. And sorry I've waffled on about it. So that is my October favourites, and I hope you've enjoyed that. I look forward to seeing October favourites and favourite videos. I love to see what everyone's been loving that particular month, and I get my little list out and I'm like, oh, I must try that, I must try that. So hopefully there's something in there that you've seen that you think, oh, I would quite like to try that. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.